We're locked and loaded, ready to rock and roll. Let's go get some. So we're at it again. It's round 2 of the Freetech Endurance Race Series. So yeah, we're going to Whilton Mill today, and yeah, it's looking cloudy at the moment, but it's dry. So fingers crossed we stay like that for the rest of the day. So yeah, I'm going to Market Harbour now to pick up Matt, and then we will then go to Whilton Mill, stop off, get some supplies on the way, and yeah, just generally turn up, do scrutineering, get the old transponder, draw some cash out, and hunky-dory. If you can hear a whirring noise in the background, that's just a special noise that the Mondeo does when you're towing something, so I think that's all normal, to be honest.
I got this team from London, where my features are yours, and I swear to God you won't catch me sharing them. Shouts to the girls running UK Peng, L Peng, Jasmine Peng. Do a show with my bro bros OT till a big thing that you might see me again.
Right guys, so just done qualifying. We're just about to start race 1 now. I've qualified 8 out of 41 people, so pretty good. That's in the production class, so we're just going to go line up now on a grid and see where we get to. Hopefully just get a clean start and shit and crack on. Guys, 60-second flags up. We're here, 8th position on the grid. Let's get some.
yeah, it's just a little issue.
Oh?
A little issues coming about. Get the silver toolbox out.
Yep.
Guys, so Matt's out at the minute. Did the first stint, had a nice first stint to be fair. No offs, just kept it tidy. I think I was in about, yeah, we obviously qualified in 8th. I think I was probably still around that in the end. And then towards the end of that stint, oh my god, 15 minutes felt like 3 hours it did. It was unreal. But I came in because there was some issues with the bike. It was doing the same thing as last time in Pembury, where it's like cutting out on power. So I've had it apart again, looked at the coil bolts, they all look good though, so maybe it is just another issue that happens when you get super hot on the bike. And it's just unable to run that hot. Not sure. Matt's gone out now on it and he's doing a stint. He's still up, so that's good. And hopefully he just stays upright and see if the issue comes back. But yeah, going well. It's still happening to me. It's still happening, but I'm just nursing it now.
Sorry?
It's still happening, the issue, I'm just nursing it. So just carry on.
What, still doing the hopping
thing, yeah.
Yeah, I felt it a couple of times as well.
Just when it gets hot, I think.
Stop, fell over.
Go.
Race debrief then. I'll be a quick one this time. So yeah, we didn't get as much footage today because it was just the two of us and Matt wasn't filming and stuff, and the stints were much quicker. Like we could only manage to do about 15 minutes during the session max before we had to change driver, so not a lot of time. Pembury was easy in comparison when you had 30 minutes on the track and you can chill out and stretch your legs on the straights and that. It wasn't possible here. But yeah, we had a really good day and we were actually very competitive when the bike was all running hunky-dory. But then ran into the same issues as before at Pembury. When we're on full power, the bike just starts to like kangaroo and jump back and forward like there's a misfire or a cut of power. and yeah, we did the same thing. Thought it may just be the coil bolts come loose again, but everything was tight, and that was not the issue. Even though we changed as much as we could, fresh spark plug, checked all the connectors to the coil, and still no cigar. So we think it's something a little bit more sinister maybe. So we're not going for the July race, which is the 24-hour one at Teesside. Then we're going to aim for the next race after that, which is in September. And we're just going to tear the whole engine apart, replace whatever needs replacing, probably change the piston as a matter of course, cam change, do the valve clearances. I've got a strong feeling it could be valve clearance related. And just refresh the engine a little bit really, change anything that needs changing in it, change the valve stem seals, change the collets on the valves, check the camshafts look good, check the barrel, and just generally it'd be nice to see inside the engine, because there are some weird rattles and rumbles coming from this engine when we're racing it hard, and it might just be at the end or close to the end of its life. So as long as the big end bearing's good, the gearbox seems fine, and so does the clutch, so the big end bearing's good, we can just replace almost all of the other end. So yeah, it should be good. Issues now the bike, we were very lucky, there was no crashes today, so we've limited our expenses in crash repairs. We'd also like to change the chain on the rear to a 415 pitch chain, and we need some different sprocket sizes on the rear. Today our gearing was just weird. We could do with going, I think the recommended was a 1353 for Whilton. Obviously it's quite a tight track, but that should eke a couple more ponies out of her, or at least a pony maybe, by changing the pitch from a 428 to a 415. Otherwise, yeah, we need to sort the seat unit out, because this foam has just come off again, like it's just shit. Can't be having that moving around when we're braking every time. The tyre pressures were good. I think we were running about 25 psi when we were hot, and they seemed quite good, probably a touch low, but had chatter from the front end once. I don't know if I caught it on camera, I may have actually, where I almost went down, but then, just as any MotoGP rider would do, just tucked the front end towards the corner, turned into it, and the bike just picked up, and once again I was on the way with no damage. So you know, I call that just skill rather than luck. But yeah, otherwise the bike was mint. The brakes were sweet, the tyres were sweet. We need new tyres before the next race, because the wear indicators are at their limit basically on the right hand side. So tyres, chain and sprockets, and full engine work, and then see where the bike sits. It'd be quite nice if we can get the front fairing on as well, to make the bike look a little bit more race bikey. And so yeah, we're gonna try and get that front fairing on, and then we'd also quite like to get the wheels powder coated in pink, because they just match the colours up and would look mint, I think. But that's it from today. Not as much bike action, but there were still some really good bits in there and some good overtakes, so more than enough footage I think. And yeah, call it a day.